Welcome to Arizona Living, your life, your style. I'm your host, Kate Longworth. Today we are at the Immersive Van Gogh Exhibit, and trust me, this is something you're going to want to see. But before we show you around, let's take a look at what's ahead on the show. We'll tell you why solar may be a good choice for your home, and how the courtesy way makes a difference in your car service experience. Plus, a school offering hands-on experience to jumpstart your career. All that and much more coming up on Arizona Living. Right now, the hottest ticket in town is right here at the Immersive Van Gogh Exhibit. And here to show us around this exciting experience is venue manager Jason Radel. Thank you so much for having us out here. I personally have been excited to check this out. So can you just tell us what Immersive Van Gogh is all about?
Well, first, thanks for coming in today. We're glad to have you here. The immersive experience is a whole new way to experience art. You can walk into one of our galleries and physically step into Van Gogh's paintings. And that comes from the fact that it is 360-degree projected and onto the floors.
And you give guests a chance to literally step inside Van Gogh's work. Technically, how did you come about this achievement?
Our director, Massimiliano Siccardi, was the one that put the Van Gogh experience together. He takes projection, which we have 92 projectors in the ceiling. It allows for there to be this full-on immersive experience. Not just the art, but the audio, the music that's with it too. The music actually draws it out some really heavy emotion. And I think the director was trying to make you realize what it would have felt like if Van Gogh's life flashed in front of his eyes at the moment of his death. And you see some of his paintings, you see some scenes from cornfields where he may have lived and traveled during his younger days, but it really takes you to that point. And it's definitely a technical achievement with the fact that it is 360 degrees projected seamlessly.
And this is throughout various cities, and some of the major cities like Toronto or Chicago, it's been sold out. What is it about this experience that makes it so popular?
I think for one, it's a new way to experience art. Two, everybody's been locked up in their homes for the last couple years, and here's a whole new something to go see and be part of. We see that in all of our cities, especially when we open, when we have lines out the door, 3,000 people a day coming into our venues to see this experience.
Along those lines, these are kind of unsettling times. What measures are you guys taking to make this a safe experience for guests?
Following all the CDC guidelines first and foremost, making sure that we have plenty of space for everybody to spread out in so they can distance. We do require masks at all hours or times that you're in here. And then our staff is very vigilant about keeping the space clean, sanitized, surfaces wiped down, just doing everything we can to protect the public when they're in here and the staff itself.
Do folks in Arizona still have time to enjoy this exhibit?
Yes, we're going to run Van Gogh up and through March 13th, and then we will have our next artist announced shortly.
How can folks get tickets to enjoy this?
So right now you can buy tickets at vangoghphx.com, and you can pick your day of the week, the time you'd like to come, or you can come to our front door and find tickets there.
And I know you are an art lover, but what do you hope is the takeaway for your guests who get to come out here and enjoy this?
I really hope people take away the idea of a new experience. I hope people will go home and tell their friends, hey, this was a really, really interesting, quite amazing experience for us to take part in.
Absolutely incredible. Jason, thank you so much for having us out here.
Thank you for being here today.
And if you would like to come out here and enjoy and experience the Immersive Van Gogh exhibit, please head to their website. When you're unable to work, getting financial assistance can be difficult. The experts at Sleppy and Ellison are here to help you get the benefits you deserve.
Social Security Disability is a program to help support people who can't work. It comes with financial benefits, both for the worker and sometimes for that person's family. And it also comes with medical benefits so that the injured worker can take care of themselves and care for themselves even though they're unable to work. being awarded Social Security disability benefits can have a real profound positive impact on your life. It comes with a financial benefit, both for you and for your children. It also comes with medical coverage, so that you can continue to receive medical care for the problems that have put you out of work.
So one of the myths regarding Social Security disability is that you have to be age 65 in order to qualify for benefits. It's actually the opposite. Social Security disability is for individuals that are under age 65 who are unable to work due to medical conditions. Many individuals think that you cannot apply for Social Security disability until a year has passed since you've been unable to work. That is not accurate. You can apply for your disability benefits as soon as you are unable to work and you have an impairment that is expected to last for at least 1 year. It warms my heart when a client lets me know that based upon the services I provided and the work that I did, they were able to come current on their rent. They were able to keep a roof over their head. They didn't have to worry about where their child was going to get their next meal, how to get their child to school. And so when I get those kind of thank yous, it just makes me feel really good that I was able to help somebody in their time of need.
If you're thinking about applying for Social Security disability benefits because you can't work, the first step is just to call Sleppy and Ellickson. We can help from the very beginnings of the process. We can help you file the application. We can help work with your doctors to get all the evidence that Social Security needs to make a determination. People often confuse Social Security disability and workers' compensation. Social Security disability doesn't really care where you got your illness from. Workers' comp really does. They want to know if it's work-related. For Social Security benefits to qualify for them, you don't have to prove a connection between the job you did and the injury you suffered. It opens it up to a broader class of people and really helps people who can't work get the financial and health coverage they need. The lives of people who have Social Security disability benefits and those who don't are very different. You know, if you're unable to work but you don't have Social Security benefits, you might have problems keeping your health coverage if you lost your job, even though they may be unable to work. So for anyone looking for additional information, you can always go online to sleppian.com. You can give us a call at 602-266-3111.
Stick around, we still have plenty more from the Immersive Van Gogh exhibit. We see how Arizona is securing our future water supply, and a local company providing solar power for your home. Pep Solar has been installing solar for decades now, and pride, excellence, and performance are at the heart of this Arizona-based company.
So Pep Solar has been doing this for a very long time, and we've been installing for 43 years. What we learned is that we can't just be a solar panel company. We've got to offer many different products. And that's really what sets us apart from everybody else, is not just the experience, but also the advanced designs. We're going to basically design it around the electricity you're using and your desire for what you want solar to do for you. So we're offering batteries, solar, air conditioning. We build on the roof, off the roof, and as you can see behind us, ground mount systems, even solar shade structures or RV shade structures. At Pep Solar, we take care of everything. We're doing all the heavy lifting for the customer.
We are looking at current usage, what the house is consuming, but we want to know what they're doing in the future. We want to know if there's people moving in, moving out, electric vehicles. Other than that, it's right to a site survey, then it's fairly quick after that, permitting, and then before they know it, they have a solar system that they customize and built specifically for their house.
We take care of all the engineering, the permitting, the interconnection with the utility company, and we work also with their HOA. What's great about solar is it's consistent, and the sun is going to shine every single day. So every day you're going to produce power, you're going to offset your electricity usage, and you're going to avoid the inflation as a result of the electricity use. And in general, we're going to save anywhere from 50 to 70% of your electricity use, and that's going to happen over the next 25 years. So it's a great investment. It's the best investment you can provide your family. A lot of customers think that solar is really expensive, and when you see the numbers up front, it looks like it's really expensive. If you were to look at your electric bill and then add it up and then add an average of 5% per year as far as the inflation is concerned, it could be hundreds of thousands of dollars over the next 30 years. And so that little price now looks like a very small price compared to your electric bill. We believe in ownership over doing a lease or renting, and so the home price is going to increase on average of 30%.
Customers tell us all the time they're so happy they went with Pep Solar. They love our customer service, we're always there, and likewise, you know, we want them happy because it makes us happy. Pep Solar is kind of that little slice of like the American dream. You know, it's small, family-owned business. Quality speaks for itself. Everyone represents themselves well, and that's what makes us different.
When you're ready to take your step with Pep, just give us a call or visit our website, pepsolar.com.
As more and more people move to Arizona, our water demands increase. Let's take a look at how the Central Arizona Project is working to ensure our future water supply.
Earlier this year, the Secretary of the Interior declared that the Colorado River would be in a state of shortage for the first time in 2022. So Arizona will take about an 18% cut to its normal Colorado River supply, and that will be passed on to the lowest priority water users in Arizona, which are all Central Arizona Project customers, and this will primarily impact Pinal County agricultural users. CAP will take about a 30% cut to its supply. Because of drought and climate change, we've watched the levels in Lake Mead drop steadily over the last 2 decades, and the hydrology in the last couple of years has been very disappointing. We saw this coming, and the value of having a plan like this is that we can see it coming, we know what's going to happen, we know who it's going to happen to, and we can prepare. There are 3 shortage levels that have been defined, and we call them Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. Tier 1 is the shortage level that we will be in 2022. This 18% on the river and 30% reduction to CAP supply. There's a Tier 2 and Tier 3, which is lower still. We've been in Tier 0. It's not a shortage, it's just a reduction, for voluntary reduction for the last couple of years. If the levels in the lake continue to decline, we may go into lower tiers of shortage. So continued conservation that we have been pursuing for a long time is going to be necessary to help get us through this. We can see deeper levels of shortages in the future if the hydrology continues to be as poor as it has been for the last couple of years. And of course, the lower that the lake declines, the less resiliency there is because there's just less water in the lake. Arizona has put away millions of acre feet stored underground to replace the supply that we are reducing from the Colorado River. Longer term, we are looking at desalination or bringing in supplies from elsewhere. The immediate thing that we need to do is conserve, and then recovery and reuse kind of in the medium term, and then finally augmenting the Colorado River supply with other supplies that are available to us. So even with these cutbacks, the CAP Canal is this magnificent piece of infrastructure that goes over 300 miles from the Colorado River down to south of Tucson. Our job is to keep this canal as full as possible and be a reliable water supplier for central and southern Arizona. And we're not just here to provide water, we're here to provide information as well. To learn more, visit knowyourwaternews.com.
Don't go anywhere. More Arizona Living coming your way right after this. Why one company believes in the courtesy way while doing business, and how hands-on experience is setting students up for success. Your car service should be a convenient and stress-free experience. At Courtesy Kia, they make sure this happens every step of the way with every customer they serve.
We know that servicing your vehicle is really important, and having safe, reliable transportation is really important to your family. My name's Brian Long. I'm the General Manager at Courtesy Kia. The Courtesy Automotive Group has been a family business in the Valley since 1955, and when you come into Courtesy Kia's service department, you're going to get that same family feel when you walk in our doors. So whether you purchased your vehicle here or not, Courtesy being a fairly new dealership, we just opened January of 2021, we have the ability to offer same-day service. So you can come in, get your service work done the same day, instead of a lot of dealerships currently are scheduling a week or two out. So it's a great benefit that we can offer being a brand new dealership here. When you pull up to Courtesy Kia's service department, you're going to be promptly greeted by a friendly and knowledgeable service advisor that's been factory trained. They're going to do a great needs analysis and address those service concerns for you that day. I think it's really important to get your vehicle serviced at the dealership because we have highly trained factory certified technicians that have to continue with their training monthly and quarterly to stay on top of the newest technology in these cars. Plus, we're going to really treat your vehicle with kit gloves, with floor mats, covers over the seats to make sure we really take good care of that car for you while it's here in our service. Some great service that we offer here at Courtesy Kia, whether you purchased a vehicle from us or not, we have a pickup and drop-off service where we will send somebody out to your home or office, pick up the vehicle, do the needs analysis there with you, or maybe even over the phone. We bring the vehicle back to the dealership, complete the service, and we will deliver it back to your home or office when the work is completely done. If you'd like to drop off your car after hours of service, we have a great night drop box. You just pull your car right in the service drive, put your keys in the box. Our team will reach out to you first thing in the morning, do that needs analysis, and take care of your service concerns that way as well. So if you do decide that you would like to wait here at Courtesy Kia for your work to be performed on your car, we have 3 great lounges for customers. One that has an internet bar where you can charge your phone or your laptop and do some work there. We have another great courtyard area. It's kind of like hanging out on a Sunday afternoon at the park. Or we got a great front porch seating area where a lot of customers take advantage of our beautiful weather out here and hang out outside. And also in our waiting lounge, we have complimentary beverages like coffee and water, and we also have some snacks. We are very proud to receive a lot of 5-star reviews online from our sales and service customers. In fact, as a general manager, when I see one of those come across, I share it with the entire staff because it really warms our heart to see the customer's experience and them explaining the type of experience they had with us. So we would love our family to be able to take care of your transportation needs with your family right here at Courtesy Kia. Come visit us off the US 60 in Superstition Springs, or you can book your appointment online at courtesykia.com.
We still have plenty more Arizona Living coming your way from the Immersive Van Gogh Exhibit. We introduce you to a college that's providing students unique skills to succeed. Students say getting an education at Pima Community College goes beyond the classroom. The hands-on experience they get sets them up for a successful career.
It's a way for us to present a new way of education in health sciences.
You have such a wonderful facility here. Small class sizes, which is something you don't get everywhere.
What I've loved about the Pima experience are the people. I mean, the instructors are phenomenal. They really understand their stuff.
This is actually a phenomenal career that they could pursue their entire life.
If you love getting your hands dirty, if you like it, you're gonna love the program.
It's a little versatile, it's a little bit of everything. We've done garden to table, we've done introduction to culinary, we have pastry and bakeries.
Bringing together qualified faculty, instructors who are all working in the field with the latest in technology.
People who teach you who are actually doing it is super helpful because you're not just spitting words from a book at you.
We're using the exact same stuff that we're going to use in the field that we use here at Pima College.
We really are helping create the guardians or the first responders of cybersecurity.
The cyber warfare range is the best place for you to come in and get your hands dirty. It's the best place to come learn how to do things legally and the right way, so you're not caught off guard and you're not having to break any laws doing anything.
We are now getting hands-on experience while in college rather than having to wait until afterwards.
They're passionate. They want to get right in and they want to start working in their field or discipline. So it becomes our goal to connect them to those resources right away that they need in order to be successful.
It's very gratifying to know I've really put everything that I have learned in class to use. Independent films, multimedia art installations. I also have a job here in the video department.
My first thoughts when I walked in here was shock. I was most definitely shocked to see something this massive, dedicated fully to automotive. And with that shock came a lot of pride and joy, because seeing something like this makes you really excited to come here. It makes you really want to come into school every day.
Our link to the high schools and industry, our faculty with our students and pulling it all together, it's magical. There's really no other way to put it.
We want to thank everyone here at the Immersive Van Gogh exhibit for having us out here today. It's been a great time. And thank you for joining us. I'm Kate Longworth. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.